Really liking this game, to be honest. I like the story, even if it's a simple one, but the gameplay loop is okay. A bit old school, but I like the story. I like how everything is unfolding. So yeah, I want to continue this. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna play then Hogwarts Legacy. Let's have a recap of what happened last time. Let me see if that's some sort of recap. Oh, look, at the beginning it doesn't give you the time to load. It loads so fast that it doesn't give you the time to understand. What I wanted to see, is there some sort of log that tells you what happened? Not the log of the last conversation, but like a recap of the story. I don't think there is, because demons, requests, enemies, system doesn't give you any. Oh, there's obviously this that tells you what it is. New line form born from the ambient collective of data in the world's countless digital networks. So this Aeon, he said that is a life form. So it's not an AI, because an AI is not a life form. Instead, Aeon is like born from the sea of information. So this Aeon is kinda a new life form that's been created from this digital network. So it's like a sentient life form. I don't think it's the same of an AI, because AI is not defined as a life form, is not alive. Sentient aggregation of all kinds of human technology. Their existence is equal part electronic and spiritual. They see human society as a vital source of information, but usually maintain a strict policy on non-interference in humanity's world. What I want to say is he's talking about in a plural form. Sentient aggregation of all kinds of human technology, their existence. So the fact that he says their existence is some sort of like not gender fluid pronoun, or Aeon are more than one, because till now they said that Aeon is only one, okay, and main character is not an Aeon, is an agent of Aeon. So it's been created by Aeon, but it's not an Aeon. So that's what I wanted to. It's not very clear. Maybe it's gonna be clear later. But anyway, in the future, where technology gets so high that plateaued, that's said in the beginning of the game. There's nothing else to invent in this game, in this world, because the technology is so advanced that there's nothing else. So from these incredible countless digital networks information that they say, this Aeon has been created. Human don't know about Aeon, because Aeon is some sort of life form that lives inside the data. It doesn't have a physical form, so they don't know about Aeon. Now this Aeon has so much information that can, analyzing this information, predict the future. And Aeon predict that the death of those two people will bring the end of the world. So they created these two agents that are practically AI in human form. So they created the body for these two AI or something like that. I don't know. They don't even know how to define them. They created that, and they send them in the human world. So Aeon created the body, filled them with this AI, or this ego, as they called them, that is like the character of someone. So he filled these bodies that are mixed. They're not robot, but they're not even totally human. They filled them with an ego, and from the fusion of those two, they say that a soul has been created. So these two agents of Aeon are actually similar to human, because not only they have a character, they have an ego, and they have a sort of human body, but a soul has been created. So they send those two to prevent the death of these two people. One of them, they couldn't save it. The second one was just dead, and they did something called soul hacking to bring this one back to life. So soul hacking is entering in the memories of the person that just died, get to the soul of this person. That is, I don't know how to define the souls, because it doesn't say what exactly a soul is in this game. And practically you can talk to the person and bring him back from the dead. They say then that when you bring a soul back from the dead, the body heals itself. That's what the explanation, because this guy's been shot in the head, they go in their memory, they bring it back, and suddenly it doesn't have a hole in the head anymore. So that's what happened. We found out that this organization of terrorists that wants the end of the world is looking for those, it's called the Phantom Society, is looking for something called covenants. Manifestation of a contract forged between mankind and the divinity. That's something that comes directly from Shin Megami Tensei, because this game is in the same universe as Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. It's just in the future. In Shin Megami Tensei, there's demons and angels. There's this kind of being that are over humanity. So this covenant, there are 5 covenants in the world that get passed from people to people, from person to person, and you can get the covenant killing the person that holds one. Those people are called covenant holders. Covenants can only be held by those who possess a soul, or something close enough to one. They grant the bearers great talent or ability, enough to shape the course of history. Only covenant bearers can detect covenant within others. But if a bearer dies, unknown covenant can be seen with the human eye or the optical instrument. So when the bearer dies, the covenant look for another host, the closest one. So what is he doing? The Phantom Society is looking to possess all 5 covenants in the world. To do what, we don't know, but apparently they know that possessing all 5 will in some way bring the end of the world. So the 2 people that the main character should save are 2 holders. They both lost the covenant. So the Phantom Society now holds, I think, 3 covenants. One is in possess of the main character, and another one we don't know who has it. So that's mostly it. That's what happened in the first, and I like this kind of world they shaped, because it's coming from Persona, but there's a whole layer of technology up on top of it, and in this place where there's all this technology, the most powerful people are the demon summoner, like in Persona. So you summon demons, actual demons, they're supernatural beings, to harness their power and use them to fight. So, with all the technology they have, they resort to summoning demons to fight each other. So, very nice. And I want to know what's happening. Now we are in the memory of someone. Over here. Oh.
Now we can relax.
Let me see if I can move widget. Why? What the hell? I got the counter on the other screen. I don't know, but that's super weird. Super weird. I got the FPS counter on the second monitor for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, we keep it there. It says 60 frames per second.
Be cautious.
Oh no, what's that? That's a demon. Sometimes we find dangerous foes, known as a risky enemy, roaming dungeons. Dangerous. You cannot knock them down with a slash, and they're very powerful, so usually best to avoid them. But if you're determined to confront one, make sure you're prepared.
Be careful.
Again, he did this problem here. Why give me like I'm using the stupid?
Get ready.
No, you have to wait, my friend. Wait. Okay. That's dangerous, demon?
Anyone else feel like running?
Let's roll. That's your plan, Ringo?
Got a hunch?
That might be dangerous, Ringo.
It's your call.
But why I don't know? I know this guy.
No way to tell.
A little gambit never hurt anyone.
Right on target.
Oh, because they're the strong version.
Well done,
of
Ringo.
them.
Let me see.
Zio.
Might as well test it.
Eat this!
Resisted Zio.
They're strong. Be
Sure.
on your guard.
Poison.
Let's stay cautious. Gonna go with that.
Careful,
Want a
Sizo.
piece of this? Got it!
Poison.
Tired out, Melody? Just to be safe.
Poison.
Dance!
Ah,
Too
I
late
got
for regrets
poison.
now.
Alright, but this guy is gonna kill me. Oh no, look at that.
Now, time for some punishment.
Let's go with that.
Dio.
Glad you've got my back.
Not gonna let it end like
I
this,
owe
are
you.
you?
Can't just brute force. Good idea. Looks promising. Ringo, take them out.
Take him down, boss.
This
We-
ought to do it.
Go
Works
ahead,
for me.
Ringo.
You're on a roll. I'll be okay.
Racunda. What Racunda does? Decrease all enemy defense for 3 turns.
In my
Can I do this? Racunda. Defense down.
No reason to tough it out, Millie.
Just to be safe.
Poison, my friend. Alright.
Out of my way.
Oh! My god! For real?
Melody needs our help. Not over
That'll
yet.
try. That should do the trick.
Right there, Ringo. Take him down, boss.
If you insist. Arrow, you're a little beat up.
Switching to offense.
Glad you've got my back.
Switching to backup.
I owe you.
Sizo, don't
You
let your
got
guard
it.
down.
Want a piece of this? Got it.
Out of my way.
Match. Oh no, they didn't die. Ah, this is trouble.
Too slow.
Oh, nice. I'm chopped. This guy died. That's not good at all. That's my healer. Usha.
Well, accessing
Zan.
data.
Go for the weak spot. Take him down.
This ought to scatter. Big damage.
Man, this hurt. Not done yet.
Poison.
How's this? Bullseye.
Out of my way.
Okay, 2 have died. Enemy turn. 0.
Ow!
Usha. Okay, I won.
Vital signs.
That's the ticket.
Oh no!
Someone heal Arrow.
Better safe than sorry. In my sights. Got a kill.
Uffa! That was close, huh? Ooh. Luckily, they get experience point even if they die. Dodge Electro. Nice Dodge Electro. Revival Bead. Agi. Yes.
You okay?
No, I'm not. Let's go back, my friend. Where was the... That was a huge boss fight. Now, the point is... In this
Now we can
game...
relax.
To fool yourself again, unfortunately, you had to go back to the safe house, because there's item to fill your HP. Unfortunately, MP, that are the most important part. This is the only way how can you fully recover them. So, as stupid that they have to let you go back there, do the rest, and then go back where you were. I mean, since I'm at the beginning of the dungeon, just put me something that heal me there. Don't let me go back to the safe house and then back into the... That doesn't make any sense. If there's a fast travel, just put me there. In the fast travel, I can fill my HP. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. And now I can't remember what I was. Axis. Okay. Let me drink. Entrance. Fully recovery. Locked door, portal, one-way road. Like here, this is a fast travel. Let me go here and bloody save everything. Just pull me again. Because once I'm here, it means that from here I can go back to the safe house. So don't let me go back to the safe house and do 3 load screen. Just let me heal here. Okay, since we're here, we can... So we're in the mind of this guy here, right now. Arrow. And you can enter in this mind according to the level of friendship you have with that person.
Incoming!
Oh, shut up.
What's wrong? Starstruck?
Booting summoning program. All right,
Zan,
You got this,
Zan,
Ringo.
Zan.
I got this. Good hit.
Great job, Ringo, with this power.
That won't
This
do
one
any
blocks
good.
it. This one doesn't do anything, so we do a normal attack. To this
Eat
guy.
this! That's a hit!
What's our opener?
Your
All
attack
right.
is...
That's it, Saizo.
Oh, they're
Let's see
weak
some-
to
All yours,
poison.
Shadow.
So, poison.
Bingo!
Don't get caught. You like that?
That should do the trick.
All you, Millie.
How about that,
Don't
Millie?
give me orders. You like that?
Restock, I think I killed
Too
them.
late for regrets now.
Yes.
Guess I'm out of their league.
Night Demon Skin. Level up. 2 demon and level up. I'm not using them. So
Look out!
another enemy. And drink, drink, drink. Oh,
Guess we ought to introduce
that
ourselves.
one is new.
Fine. I'll get serious.
You gonna try it out?
Jackie Gremlin.
Ah!
Resist to Zan.
Lowest kill streak buys drinks.
What about Zio?
Might work? Is that really your plan?
Nothing.
What's the plan here?
Still with
See
me?
that terror in their eyes?
Hope that worked.
Too risky. You gonna try it out?
Get lost.
Nothing. What's this
Let's
guy
open it.
problem?
Ooh, that'll work.
This ought to be good.
Show them a good.
Aim for their weakness,
No
Saizo.
problem. Bingo!
Too late for regrets now.
Ay, 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 ay. Now I got 5 attack. They're pointing that guy. They're pointing my weakness, these bastards.
Be careful, Ringo.
Not over yet.
Now we go do this.
Lowest kill
Got
streak
it.
buys drinks. See that terror in their
Go for it, Melody.
Send them
I was
back.
doing that anyway. Good night.
I better step my... Okay.
Might as well test it. I won't stop you.
You can win this.
Ah, it's weak to shots.
Can't let air. I'll be okay.
Good idea. That'll work.
You know what to do.
I hear you.
Okay, that one. With the new one, you have
Out of my
to
way.
just try and see what they're
Guess
weak
I'm out of their
against. Oh, nice. Dodge ice. New skill. Been sweet as a granddaughter to me, so it is a little keeping sake. You take care of that. Obtained bead.
No!
Dodge gunfire.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Here's a gift.
Support Arcana. What is support
Any medicine?
Arcana? Oh, before I forget, let's do this full recovery. Support Arcana. Healing Augment. Support Arcana. Decrease MP cost of support skill. Okay. Ice Augment. Force Augment. Healing Augment. This guy doesn't have anything. Then you get this support.
Let's get this party started.
Let's go to support. We don't have anything.
Careful.
My friend, though. One thing at a time, eh? Let me see what you have to say. Which Dr. Mark?
Now we can relax. Enemy!
My
Careful.
drones my demons just find items for me. That guy
That was close.
find money.
Later.
Thank you.
Enemy!
There's nothing there. Let's kill this enemy.
That was close.
Let's get this thing moving.
Begin.
Here we go.
Look at
Right
Zan.
there, Ringo.
Sure thing,
Zan.
Saizo.
Nice moves with this power. Here goes.
You know what to do.
Sure. This ought to be
You
good.
know what
Come on.
to do.
Okay.
Nice work. Still with
That's
me?
your cue.
You can attack normal. You're gonna die anyway.
Too late for regret.
Easy win.
Save some MP. And Ringo goes to level 10. Alright. This is the way to go.
Enemy! Careful!
Shut up, enemy. Ooh, that's new.
That's a new one. Fine. I'll get serious. Here
Probably
goes.
fine.
Zan?
Boom!
No.
You know
Right.
what to do.
Got a
Angie?
hunch?
Hope that works.
Get lost.
No.
What's our next move? Let's go.
See ya.
Careful. We don't know how this will go.
No. This guy is
I'm
not
going to
weak
enjoy
to
playing
anything.
with you.
You sure,
We're
Poison.
Cypher?
lacking
Take it
intel
down a
on this
notch.
one.
Ah, weak to poison.
Out of
Okay.
my way.
But they're still alive, both of them. Jesus. Raccoonada. Defense down. That's not good. Eat whole. Miss. Oh, alright. I can
You know what to
just
do.
kill them with the normal attack now.
Next.
Get lost. Good night. Almost
Resist
fell
to
asleep.
both long range attack and melee attack. That thing. What is weakness then? New portal has been discovered. Trek Novice.
There's one!
Hey. Okay. Demon my I already have you. Damn it, already had that. Let's see what this guy wants.
Ringo!
You find this garbage on the floor. Demon ore.
Look out!
There's nothing there.
Get ready!
Enemies. Okay.
I'll let
Now I
you
know a bit more of you. Zan doesn't do anything, but it's probably ice.
Ah! Wide open.
You cannot have only one weakness.
What's the
Here I
plan
come.
So
Send
you
them
weak to
packing.
How long
poison.
will you last? You're wide open.
Weak to poison.
I better step my... Okay.
What's Tarafuri? Escape from battle. Let's do attack over
Eat
here.
this!
Doesn't do anything.
Only one. Go time.
Gotta try.
This ought to be good.
Do it,
Don't
Saito.
gotta tell me twice.
Okay.
Out of
Two
my way.
stacks. Oh, that guy's alive.
Whoever brings them down gets drinks on me.
Eat this! They were no match for me. You wanted a fight? You got one.
Enemy! Incoming!
Another one.
Now we can
Oh
relax.
my, there's a lot of enemy in those dungeons.
Pump systems online. Yeah, good plan.
Alright,
That's-
need a
Accessing
shot
data.
to this
Clock
guy.
time. Big damage.
Well done, Ringo. With this
That'll
power.
work. Don't miss now.
That worked.
That's it.
Looking good. All right.
Ooh, that'll work.
Do it,
Poison.
Saito.
I'm gonna go with that.
Let's see some
to
fireworks.
This guy
Take
over
it
here.
down a notch.
Not bad. I'm not your
That should be the
babysitter.
trick. How about
Poison
that,
to
Millie?
this guy
Okay,
again.
whatever.
We got 4 stack, eh?
You must be
Full
hungry.
attack of 4 people.
Tear him up.
Whoa, 4 stack attack is a level. Damn it, this guy's still alive. Of course he hit the one weakness.
Lowest kill streak
Alright.
by
That's
Too
drinks.
easy. That was a joke.
To level up.
Over there!
Hey, check out this super cool thing I picked up. You obtain a bright soul. Oh, this is for the... And this gem, it's a regular... This must be the bright soul. You should show it to White. There was a quest, a secondary quest. I was looking for this.
Enemy! Now we can relax.
Let's go all out. Wide open.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
I'll let you start.
All right.
That should
Okay,
be the
we
trick.
got needle
Now,
shot.
Ringo.
I
to
got
this
you,
guy.
Melody. Big damage.
Well done, Ringo. Let's
Then
go.
we
That's your
got
cue.
Don't
attack
miss now.
Let's
to
see
this
some
guy.
action.
Like I'd overlook that.
And that's Yatagarasu still with
That's
me?
your cue.
Go for
Poison
it, Milady.
to
Sometimes.
this
Got
guy. attack
You're on a
3,
roll.
and we
Here
got
goes.
attack
Finish them off,
on
Sizo.
this
That's it,
other
Sizo.
guy.
You say so. Man, that was snazzy.
And now
must
it's
be hungry.
4 stack attack. Done. All that.
Guess I'm out of their league.
Perfect.
Let's regroup.
I'm sleepy. Let's take a nap together. MP and HP healed. Thank you.
Enemy! Careful.
Nah.
Oh shit, I missed it. Oh no, enemy ambushed because I missed it. Damn it. He's gonna hit me very hard now. Exactly.
They won't know what
I'll
hit
try
them.
and do you proud. Nice.
I'm going to
Fine.
enjoy
I'll get
playing with
serious.
you.
Yeah. Too slow.
What's the
Here
plan here?
goes. Let's see some. Got a present for you. Man, that was snazzy.
Good work,
That's,
Sizo. Here I
All
come.
you. All
Bust
you,
it.
Millie.
Do it, Milady.
Think you can order me around?
Out
This
of my
stack.
way.
Oh, this guy's still alive.
Here goes.
Well, that was kind of one-sided.
You can speed it up. I mean, it's good that they did this. Oh no, there's that guy there.
It's dangerous. Now we can relax.
My goodness. Why I didn't see it?
Enemy!
Okay, for me to join, then you know what's gonna happen,
Hello.
right? Let me see. 4 cover some of your squad HP. Alright. Oh shit. Pretty generous, ain't you? Alright then, I'm with you.
it apart.
Okay, so I got a new demon.
Now we can relax.
Let me see what this demon. Since those one I already reached the max, this one, Bufu. Okay, Bufu, we can give it to this guy. Right? Which one was the one with the ice?
Sounds crazy.
Oh, this guy can't get ice. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna... Because otherwise I had to give this one this.
Let's tear it apart.
Then he gets the
With
ice,
this power.
and this guy get the
Here
healing.
goes.
So you got Gremlin, they got ice. This one though, he has his own ability of healer, but never mind then. Sizo is gonna be the new healer. Got new. Where I had to go exactly? This way, right?
Enemy! Now we can relax.
It's a long dungeon, huh? This one wants to save me. Who is this?
Let's take it. You did it!
Mmm.
No.
Bye-bye.
How are you? Revival bait.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Enemy! Incoming!
Bye-bye.
Now we can relax.
Played 'em like a
Play faster. Knock down
Let's go
50 or more enemies.
All
Okay.
right.
So I have
Take
done
him down, boss.
to this
If
guy.
you insist. Right on target.
That's it.
Nice,
Then we
Ringo.
go.
Go time.
Nothing, because Zio doesn't do anything to anybody.
Take
Let's
this.
just shoot this guy.
Let's see how long that arrow. Let's
take it
finish
away.
this.
Send 'em
Poison.
back.
Go for it, Milady.
That's it, Millie.
How about that?
How about this?
Best to
Got
go
it.
with
This
that,
guy.
Milady.
2.
Nice move. Okay.
Bufu doesn't do anything to these guys, huh?
Might as well test it.
It's
Ah,
probably
let's try Bufu to this. It's not weak.
Too
It's not
late
weak
for
to
regrets
anything.
now.
Spike horn. Eia. Poor attack.
Time to kick it off.
Sure. Take this!
I didn't die.
All according fine.
See that
I'll
terror
get
in there?
accessing data. Shred 'em!
Easy. You like that?
That should do the trick.
You think you can order me around?
Alright, done.
I was just getting started.
Level up Moko. Level 10. Yeah. Alright. That's another. That's a memory. You can hear a voice coming from somewhere.
Hey!
Answer me, Arrow. It was just a flash. Once your mind clears, the illusion is gone. All is quiet around you.
Enemy! Now we can relax.
There's nothing there.
Get ready!
Just as planned. You're wide open.
First impressions count for a lot.
All right.
Lowest kill streak buys drinks?
Not much choice.
What? No, no. No, I don't want
Now,
to die. I
time
want
for some
to
punishment.
get rid of the bloody... What the... Okay.
Yeah.
So, lead
Take
a
him down,
shot
boss.
to this
Sure
guy.
thing,
Why not?
Saizo.
Ooh, killed them. Straight away.
Smart choice with this power.
That's your cue. Let's see some action.
Take him down,
Appreciate
Arrow.
the advice.
This guy's so weak.
Not
Really.
bad at all. Shall
That'll
we?
work.
You know what to do it, Saizo.
I'm on it. Man, that was
Three
snazzy.
stacker list.
Nice size. Still with me?
Gotta try. Go for it,
Four
Melody.
stack.
Got it.
Okay, four
Let
stack,
the
I didn't
rebels
get that.
begin.
I could fight like that all day.
What happening to my phone is dead. I can't see the chat. My phone died for some reason.
Listen,
Ringo, that thing we just passed. Wasn't that the gate? Yes, but I want to go that way.
What?
Why can't I go that way? Let's check it out. No, I want to go that way. I wonder if our soul level is too low. Okay, the chat is back on.
That's unfortunate.
Doesn't seem to be responding. We may not know the cause, but it doesn't look we can unlock it. Best not to worry about it now and keep moving.
Whew.
So I can't really... It's not a normal gate. And what is that? Okay, we got a new portal.
Careful. Now we can relax.
Let's go all out. Chispa!
I'll let you start.
Shall we? Easy shot. Boom!
Yeah, where I'm weak on
What's the
that.
plan here?
All right.
Take him down, boss.
Go
I
ahead,
got you,
Ringo.
Melody.
Nice going. Okay. Eat this! Time to kick
Got
it off.
it.
Give that a try.
Do it, Melody.
Blow 'em away,
Got it,
Melody.
Ringo. You like that?
How is it?
Out of my way.
This guy's still alive. Hito. Man.
Okay, fine. I'll get serious. Yeah.
Yes, all right. Take this. Boom!
11.
Now,
I'll try and do you
time for
proud.
some punishment.
What's the
You
plan?
like that?
Looks like it'll work.
I'll teach you shame.
Okay. And
win.
it's goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. This gate can be unlocked. Necessary soul level 10. Current soul level 10. Soul level is the friendship. So I need 10 friendship with that character to unlock this gate and go down. The depth of each floor you'll find a guardian waiting. Unless you can defeat this powerful demon, the gate will remain impassable. As for why the guardians are there, it's hard to say. Perhaps defending them and passing through the gate will bring you closer to the truth. So that's the guardian. Are you ready to unlock the gate? Don't proceed. Let me cure myself first. Okay, now I can. Well, wait. Let me save first. You never know. Better save than sorry. Okay, boss fight, I guess. Proceed. I have no idea what that demon does, or what are his weakness, so I guess we'll have to find out. The power of the stairs. Wait, it doesn't have arms. Good for me.
There. That big leagues demon. It's being drawn to Arrow's memory.
It wants my memory?
Yeah. I can just sense it after soul hacking you.
Then this guy might be the source of Ringo's condition. Let's take it down.
Let's take it down. Now,
My time. Shall we?
let's try
Might work.
Want a
Electro.
piece of this? That's a shame.
Blocks Electro.
We're all making it. Yeah. Good plan.
Wind.
I hate conflicts.
Weak to wind. Okay, at least I got.
Nice move. Let me see.
Ice.
Lucky?
Ice is
We
normal.
gotta win
Okay.
this. No matter what.
Fire.
Learn it all.
You like that?
Weak to fire.
Out of
Nice.
my way.
Enemy turn. Electro.
Ow!
Resist to Electro. Good job.
We can't afford. Let's roll.
Looks promising.
So,
Go for
I
it,
hear
Ringo.
weak to wind. So
Big
wind
damage.
again.
What are you
I'll
thinking?
try and do you proud.
Attack.
This works.
Range attack. Normal.
You know what to do.
All right.
No Electro. We're gonna do normal attack.
Take this. Boom!
They're strong.
You like that?
Gotta try.
And we're gonna do
All
fire.
Got it, Ringo.
So I have to go
Too late
like
for
that.
regrets
It's not
now.
that strong. It's almost that in 2 rounds. Oh, okay. Of course. There was a catch.
Ow!
Ow. Tarukaja. Attack up.
What are you thinking?
You got it.
What I'm thinking.
You sure, Saizo?
Too
Here
risky.
goes nothing. This might be a shock.
Weak to at least.
What are you
Yes.
thinking?
Here we
See
go.
that Terran?
Zan,
this,
with
Ringo.
this guy.
Nice move. Okay.
I won't stop you.
That's a hit.
32 on this guy.
You know the drill.
You don't have to tell
that'll
me.
do it.
Fire
Melody.
on the
Go.
main assault.
Love to see it.
We got
Out of
3
my way.
stuck. Boom. They're all 3 alive. That's very bad. Need the shot. Critical. Defense down.
As long as we work together.
Okay,
We
Looks
got
like
this.
it'll work.
All you, Melody.
on it, Ringo.
Weak.
Not bad. Fine.
That'll work.
Okay, this ought to do it.
Weak.
Shred 'em. Thought so.
I think he died there.
Let's shift gear. Not done
It's all
yet.
you.
This ought to be
Seal.
good.
On this
This
guy
ought
over
to
here.
no static charge.
I think
That's gotta
that's
hurt.
it. They're dead.
You know the drill.
Right.
Don't be a hero.
Eat this.
I
Out
think
of
you're
my way.
gone, my friend. 3 stuck. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Rush 'em.
Keep him
Between a million colors, you die. Nice. Level up. Level up. Level up.
Oh.
Aha. Gremlin learn eat whole.
Pretty great, right?
So we got memory. Arrow's memories. That's the memory? Oh, that's the memory. Let's see what this is about. It's when he died. Who's this guy that killed him?
You lied to me? Listen, we don't have to fight. Can't you see that the Phantom Society is wrong? Open your eyes!
Oh, because he was a double agent in the Phantom Society.
Open my eyes? Don't give me that shit! Fight me, damn it!
Fight me, damn it!
I won't!
I said fight! God damn it!
So one of his friends inside the Phantom
It's all
Society
so
killed
clear
him.
now. I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
You were the one who were wrong? What do you mean with that? Well, that's how he died. Then we came in, we did the soul hacking and bring him back to life. In defeating the guardian of each floor, you will unlock and experience certain pivotal memories in your teammate's life. These are known as vision quests. Vision quests are proof of deepened mutual understanding between Ringo and Aralai, linked by a soul arc. Keep actively exploring the soul matrix and you may come to understand your teammates much better. I didn't understand anything about this guy. I mean, this is when he died, but...
Hey, you alright? Sorta just went quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, because they didn't see it, obviously. Only Ringo and Arrow
Yeah.
saw that.
We're fine.
What Ringo and Arrow just witnessed was a meaningful memory, or a fragment of one at least.
And thanks to that, I remembered something important. Well, more like I was reminded.
So, what we just saw was...
My memory of when I was killed. I'm sure of it.
Well, that was
That guy
pretty
you saw.
clear.
Kaburagi.
Kaburagi,
He's still
okay.
with Phantom.
He's one of
He's helping
Phantom
them track
Society.
down the Covenants.
Then he's our enemy.
He's
He
kind
is.
of a frenemy, no?
But he's also a good friend.
Yeah, exactly.
So was this friend of yours really that mad at you for betraying the Phantom Society?
No, not because of that. I made an important promise to him. And in that moment, I nearly broke it. Really, I have to thank you. You've given me a chance to set things right.
What did you promise
So
him?
there's some other story underneath that. It's not just because you were a double
Thank you,
agent.
summoners.
Oof. She scared me.
The abnormality had taken the form of a demon, and thanks to your efforts, Ringo's condition is now stable.
Why tell us that now? You knew that the moment we beat it.
Actually, I discovered something rather unexpected, so I had to perform a cursory inspection. By eliminating the foreign object from the soul matrix, Ringo and Arrow's psychological wavelengths are now much more in sync, thereby enhancing your abilities. In other words, there are substantial benefits to exploring the soul matrix and clearing gates.
More powerful abilities does sound tempting.
That's nice.
Back it up a minute. When you say her condition's stable, are you implying we haven't really addressed the root of the problem?
Correct. However, the removal of inhibitors like the one you just took care of seems to have a certain impact. It's unlikely Ringo will collapse again. Still, I ask that you please refrain from the consistent soul hacks, Ringo.
Well, saw that one coming.
There are still many unknown factors at play, and we must not forget the associated risks. We should try to avoid any unpredictable scenarios.
Well, not bringing people back to life. Ah, it tells me beforehand who I'm gonna be friend with. So according to what I choose, I get +3 friendship with someone. I should do him since he's only 13, but what about I bring this one over 14?
Right. I'll lay off.
Over
As much as
15?
possible.
Sounds like you're not against the idea of having to jump in again if the situation calls for it.
Of course not. I don't see much point in being reserved about it. Do you?
Not at all. It's not every day you find an ally who knows how to make the right call. Even more so if you're only with them a short time.
Don't worry, Melody. You'll get your meeting with Iron Mask. And if we end up as enemies after that, then no hard feelings, okay?
Agreed. I'm hoping it
So
doesn't
level
come to that, though.
+3.
Oh, really? There's a surprise.
Yeah, best case, we avoid more soul
I'm with you there.
Oops.
I respect your decision, Ringo, but please only do it when absolutely necessary, all right?
I know. Honestly, Fig, you worry too much.
Thank you, everyone. It looks like Ringo is doing a lot better now. And I have good news from my end as well. I've discovered another lead on a Covenant holder.
Nice one, Fig.
I'm surprised you found another in such a short time.
It's the last
Perfect.
one, by the way.
Now we can really focus on finding the Covenants.
Let's get a move on then. I'm eager to see what the rest of these Covenant holders are like.
Everyone, please make your way back to the safe house when you can. I'll be waiting.
Okay, back to the safe house. Oh, he got even another hint hack. Vengeful opportunist. Vengeful opportunist. When guarding, slightly recover HP. Int increases by 2. That doesn't really. Let's do this int hack.
Hey,
You probably think that way if you want. I'm basically like 100 times smarter than you. I'll never have guessed. What that's supposed to mean? In a good way, very approachable is what I'm saying.
Are you hurt?
Fully recovered. So here I don't think I can go through because beyond the guardian or given floor will allow you to proceed to the next floor. However, a broken game may also require sufficient progress in the main story. So the gate is tightly sealed, so I had to progress in the main story. Enemy.
Now we can
Yes.
relax.
Now we can relax. We can go back to the entrance. Get out of here. Phantom Society. I could go in the memories of the other two though, because these were just the memories of this guy. But I could actually go in the memories of the two guys here. At entrance in Illusion of Ringo, team can advise you regarding your exploration of Soul Matrix. Ringo Illusion can impart summoner skill, as well as assign ion orders, which help maintain the integrity of the Soul Matrix. In addition, speaking to the illusion of your allies will allow you to check your progress in exploring the specific Soul Matrix. Milady and Size of Soul Matrix can now be explored. Make your way through their psyche and endeavor to raise their soul levels. So, since they're both 17, I could actually get to their boss. Like what happened if I talk to myself? You can now acquire a new summoner skill. New ion directive have been added.
Welcome. I am you.
I'm you. Existed before Ringo was created, another aspect of your splintered being. I'm the fruit of your experience. Thus, I preside over the inherent skill you may recall. Existing form of anomalies detected in Soul Matrix can issue you ion directive to investigate them accordingly.
In the name of evolution.
You may come better understand the self. For the truest manifestation of the self called Ringo.
What do you desire,
my God,
Ringo?
what a mess. Now, what do you desire, Ringo? Learn summoner
New function
skill.
unlocked.
Okay, can I learn stuff? Luck hack. Increase luck by 3. Instantly escape a dungeon. No. Luck hack, absolutely.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah. If you affect my outcome, blah blah blah.
Huh?
Just one more shot.
Huh?
What do you desire, Ringo?
I want to
New
learn
function
another one.
unlocked.
Optimize process. When using a skill in battle, there is a chance you won't spend MP. I want this one.
Hey!
Right.
Okay. Tossing everything for better built up, blah blah blah. Don't you think it's important to embrace new possibility? We're not taking about technique. There's an emotional aspect to it.
What do you desire, Ringo?
And I can't learn
What
more.
do you desire, Ringo?
What does
Further
it say?
fraternization required.
You need to improve your soul level. You should pursue deeper understanding of your allies. To learn the allies
What do
to
you
get
desire,
that.
Ringo?
Tick on Ion Direct. Oh, those are quests. Look at this shit. Those are all quests. Quests. All quests.
Anomaly detected.
My day. This game is never gonna end. It's gonna last like 100 hours. So I got the secondary quest outside of the Soul Matrix, a secondary quest inside the Soul Matrix. 9 of the demons. Reward, it gives you even stuff. Look at that, it gives you a grimoire.
Anomaly detected.
The presence of unknown substance in Soul Hack subject Arrow Soul Matrix, first floor. Ringo retrieve, those are fetch quests. Retrieve 6 chain alpha. Oh, come on.
Anomaly
McCoy.
detected.
Confirm the presence of no enemy souls in Arrow Soul Matrix. And use the bot item and command the skill. You will not be allowed to continue should you lose. And use the bot item.
Anomaly
Milady.
detected.
Such a those are in Milady. Like to do it to the Jack Frost that have been roaming the area. We ask that Ringo eliminate 9 of the demon in question.
Anomaly detected.
Let's accept
Anom-
them all and then...
Anomaly? Anomaly? What do you desire, Ringo?
Well, before
In the
we
name
do that...
of evolution.
Before we do that, all these secondary quests are gonna be... Hopefully...
Please handle this.
Do you have a moment? Yes. Talk.
Cooperation requested.
To aid in Ion's future activities, I would like you to recover a specific comp and bring it back here to the Axis. This is a mission that only possible for one with a physical body, such as yourself. Will you accept? It is another quest. Client Flamma. Axis. Idea level 5. 3 of life leaf.
Well done.
However, allow me to give you a preliminary explanation. As you know, Aeon's mission is to gather data, then analyze it and continue to evolve with the information retained. To that end, Aeon makes use of electronic information network, as humans call it, the Internet.
To paraphrase,
The Internet has allowed the world to become more interconnected than ever before. It is a vital source of sustenance for Aeon. Aeon extends its information web throughout this network, absorbing a substantial amount of data in the process. However, for reasons unknown, the past month has seen an exponential increase in the number of destroyed informational devices, and this has hindered our data collection effort. Aeon has decided to address the situation by investigating the source of their destruction. Ringo, considering your physical presence in the human world, your task is to recover such device. More specifically, we want you to recover a comp belonging to a summoner named Akira. It was destroyed 1 month ago, around the time the incident began to occur.
Scanning records.
According to our information, Akira was a summoner and a regular customer of Bar Hedron over in Shinsando. The chances of finding a lead there are quite high.
Please handle this.
Good luck, we're counting on you. I got like 174 quests now.
Excuse me.
It seemed the owner of the comp was a regular Bar Hedron. Okay, I got it. Can I go? So first of all, you can now host hangout events at Bar Hedron. Hangout events. Hangout events can significantly boost your soul level with given ally, so it never hurts to check them out. So there's like a slice of life aspect, like I can actually go out with friends in this game, like in Persona. New hangout event has been unlocked. Let's go to the safe house first. A vast underground facility at the bottom of the ocean.
How are you feeling, Ringo?
Fine so far. I can head out anytime. What's this lead you found?
Ah, right. I found the potential location of the last Covenant's bearer. Mangetsu Kuzunoha. If my information's good, and I believe it is, someone fitting his description has been hiding out in the abandoned subway.
An unused subway system?
Oh, I remember that mess. So you remember 10 years ago there was a lot of talk about public works building fancy new subway lines? Earthquake-resistant architecture and all? Yeah, turns out that died in bureaucratic hell. Too much red tape to fund it. They ended up scrapping it midway and reinforcing the existing lines instead. So, with all these fancy new subway tunnels unfinished and unused, the homeless communities moved in. Fat cats weren't too happy about that.
Casualties of the unemployment crisis. One of the unfortunate downsides to the AI industry's world of tomorrow.
Crazy to think that Kuzunoha got hit by that, though.
This could be what
You'd never
happened to
expect to
our
see one of
world
them
in
living on
like
the streets.
50 years from now.
But I guess they're only human after all.
What happened when the AI, like ChatGPT or whatever, in 50, 60 years from now, are gonna like do the job that normal people does? I mean, what's gonna happen to all the people that don't find job?
Who is this Kuzunoha guy anyway? You're talking like that name's got some weight to it.
It does. The Kuzunoha family is a line of renowned devil summoners. They've been protecting this country from supernatural threats for generations. And Mangetsu Kuzunoha lives up to their legacy. He's an old man now, but a legend in his own right. So I hear, anyway.
You said he's on good terms with Yatagarasu?
Yeah, most of the Kuzunohas have been. Historically, they've sided with Yatagarasu when it comes to national defense.
So the Yatagarasu is the good guys, practically. Is this sort of organization of devil summoners that protect the world against whoever wants to harm it. Then in this case it's the Phantom Society that wants to actually destroy the world for some reason that we don't know.
Real champions of justice, huh?
Right. Justice.
And Milady was part of the Phantom Society, so she should know why they want to destroy the world. But they betrayed her and killed her, and we saved them, and we brought them back from the dead, practically. So she's kinda like, she knows a lot.
They keep fighting to protect the world from behind the scenes, huh? So they're literal heroes.
Yeah, we've always depended on them.
Because the world's just that black and white, right? Justice and heroes. Someone let me know when it's time for the adults in the room to talk.
Say that again.
Ugh, you're like cats and dogs. Could you two please chill out for one
She's
second?
right though, black and white doesn't exist.
So what were we talking about again?
How Mangetsu Kuzunoha's got our last covenant.
Mangetsu was actually involved in Yatagarasu's research into the Covenants.
Really?
Yes, I'm
I
not
want a
surprised
biscuit.
you didn't know. I'm sure it was highly classified even within Yatagarasu's ranks.
Biscuit
So
for
what was
me.
Mangetsu digging into?
Anything and everything Covenant related.
You're pretty well informed on your enemies.
I'd hope so. I was part of the team led by Iron Mask when we raided Mangetsu's lab a year ago.
You raided his lab?
That's what I said. Iron Mask was after 2 Covenants there. Mangetsu held one, and his assistant had the other.
So Mangetsu was sitting on 2 Covenants in that lab.
I imagine that's how they made such progress in their research, with 2 hosts on hand.
No way to say for sure. Not anymore, anyway. As for the raid itself, well, there's no telling if that was successful either. Iron Mask killed Mangetsu's aide and took his Covenant.
I must kill Mangetsu aide. Who was Mangetsu aide and took his covenant? How long ago happened that? Because we know that Iron Mask, that is the leader of the Phantom Society, so the bad guys, apparently, has a covenant. So he's a covenant holder. So apparently he took his covenant, killing this guy, Mangetsu's lab assistant or whatever.
After that, everything was chaos. Just when it seemed like the battle was about to turn, the whole facility went up in flames. Mangetsu died, and we lost his covenant. At least, that's what I thought.
Except now, it sounds like Mangetsu's been alive this whole time. Hiding out in the abandoned subway, huh? Where'd you get all this info, Fig?
Rumors.
Seriously?
Rumors?
That's all? I kinda figured you'd have a more, I don't know, high-tech approach here.
Well, first I tried that is, accessing the subway surveillance network. But it appears the occupying homeless destroyed every camera in the place. So that proved useless. Instead, I checked social media, private email servers, the Summoner Net, and other databases. Those led me to certain conspiracy theories picked up and sensationalized by the tabloids. Strange incidents proposed to have supernatural origins. And several hits had one thing in common. They all noted that their respective incidents involved a one-armed old man.
One arm.
Sounds hard to miss.
Yes.
Same then.
More so because he seems to be responsible for solving many of these supernatural problems. Single-handedly, too. So to speak. I hypothesize that this man must at least be a devil summoner. Possibly one of staggering ability.
Fits the profile. You think that's Mangetsu then?
Yes. I mapped out the sightings of this one-armed veteran, and based on the data spread, he is most likely to be found in the abandoned subway lines. He certainly seems well liked by the local homeless population. They apparently know him as Doc.
Doc.
Never doubted you for a second. Still, that subway complex is a pretty big place to search. By the time we actually found the guy, we'd be ready for an old folks' home ourselves.
It's true that we don't have a lot of time. Phantom's probably on the hunt for Mangetsu too.
I highly doubt your search would take decades, but I can narrow the range with some time to analyze further. I can rank my data points by priority and relevance, sort sightings by chronological order, and try remapping.
You go, Fig! My partner, folks.
Guess we're on standby until then.
How about we head to Ropo Realm then? We've got a couple more demons now, right? You're technically a summoner too, Ringo. Even if you're not exactly a normal one. I think it's about time you met Uncle Vic.
Who's Uncle Vic?
Uncle Vic, huh? Why? Who's he?
He's a hard guy to describe. Probably better if I just take you to see him. Want me to lead the way?
Sure, if you're offering. Let's go.
Who's Uncle Vic?
How are you?
I have to give you this once you fully recovered. You obtain vitamin spaghetti. Is it human
What do you
food?
think?
I propose meals as part of our operation. What seems a good meal can greatly enhance both one's performance and one's
Isn't
motivation.
it great?
Our anatomy is similar to humans, so it's safe to assume we will reap the same benefits.
I get it.
Wanna try eating?
Whatever do you mean?
At any rate, I will arrange it so you can eat at the safe house whenever you
Roger.
like. They do say you can fight on an empty stomach, I'll keep it in mind. So, there's meals that they give you effect, like in Final Fantasy 15, for instance, that you go to the camp, you eat a meal, and then you got boosts for like 1 hour, for instance. You can buy meals at certain shops and occasionally receive them as a gift from your ally. When you have a meal you like to share, you can go to the safe house and dine with the team by selecting meal. Different meals grant different effect, but each one persists until you leave the dungeon. Oh, so you stay, you eat, you go in the dungeon, and you can't leave, otherwise you lose it. So it's not a time, but just the entire dungeon. However, be aware that if you have a meal effect active, you cannot dine again until it has faded, so it doesn't override it. You can't do it at all. Also, even if certain teammates aren't present at the safe house when you sit down to eat, they'll gain the meal effect as well. Okay. We can rest, first of all. I don't want to have meals, because I want to go around and check. You can now get to Ropo Realm. Ropo Realm? What's a Ropo Realm? Let me see if there's some shop in there. Circus. Circus, don't miss it. Ropo Realm.
What?
Something close to that
What's
anyway.
that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's head in.
So we're going to the circus. Ropo Realm is the area that only the most elite of summoners can access. It's home of Victor Cirque du Gumeden, where demons can be fused. Nice! That's lovely. Finally I got the demon fusion. This is your first time in Ropo Realm? If you head into the Gourmadan, be careful not to get the Ringmaster bad side.
Good.
Check out this, my party Dragon Queen Long. Electricity. Not only can reflect electric attack, but you can also learn Mazio, which will zap all of your enemies at once. Nice. Finally, I can fuse.
Welcome
That's the best
to the
part
Cirque
of
du
Persona.
Golden. I am the owner and ringmaster of this grand circus. You may call me Victor.
Hey, good to see business is booming. I've got someone here you should meet, Victor. This is Ringo. She's basically a new devil summoner.
I see. So you are one of the minds beyond mankind. Most.
You want to elaborate on that?
No, not now at least.
Relax, Ringo. Victor's definitely an eccentric, but you can trust him.
Eccentric barely covers it. So, what are we here for again?
This circus is where we can fuse our demons.
Oh, this is just a demon thing. So, no elephants on unicycles, no clowns, no hoops of fire. That's a shame.
You come seeking petty clownery. No, Summoner. We have a show far greater to offer you. The fusion of two demons is the grandest circus nature could conceive. There is no greater spectacle than the moment of demonic life reborn.
But that's the core of every Persona Shin Megami Tensei thing. You fuse two demons to create a third demon and get the best of their abilities.
Come one, come all, to the greatest show on Earth! Demons fused before your very eyes!
Since we're here, we might as well see what we can do. Fusing will seriously boost our combat potential.
Okay, Victor. Hope you put on a good show for us.
Sorry to interrupt you, Ringo. I believe I've identified the approximate location of Mangetsu Kuzunoha, or at least the one-armed man we believe to be him. You're bound for the central derelict subway line. I believe you'll find him hiding there.
That saved us a ton of wandering around. Thanks, Fig.
Now we can actually start looking for Mangetsu. Once we've taken care of the demon fusion, let's head out.
Okay, let's do the demon fusion, then we're gonna check those secondary quests though. It appears you vanquished a unique demon indeed. Defeating those rare and magnificent demons, you will also win the privilege of creating them here. Remember it well. Kinshin Minakata has been unlocked for
great
fusion.
power may grace our stage.
Has been unlocked list special fusion. So compendium.
You wish to register?
No, I don't want to register anything. Summon.
Witness the vestiges of life.
Oh, I can summon them as well if I want them. Base star. And that's the money I have to pay to do that. Tips.
What knowledge do you seek?
The element normal fuel. Oh, look at this. Oh my god.
Let me explain. Remember this well.
Be aware that you cannot fuse any demon of higher level than Ringo herself.
Now listen.
Demons created via fusion will inherit a small reflection of base demon stats. Well, I know all that because I play Persona Shin Megami. I mean, I finished Shin Megami Tensei 5 not long ago, so I know exactly what is this. I mean, that's all various is like recipes. With this demon and this demon, you create this other demon. Then the demon that comes out, you can fuse it with something else, and an even better demon comes out. And there's like 100 demons, different demons, like Pokemon. It's the same concept.
Let
the
me
demon
explain.
compendium. Okay, let's see the compendium. Let's do fusion. Search fusion.
Which strikes your fancy?
Obtain a demon. No. Normal special.
Today,
fusion.
a new demon may join our cast.
New. Beast, a pixie, create this other pixie here. Kinshin Mikame Taka. I need Jirai that I don't have.
Ah, magnificent.
So I got the recipe for this guy. I need a raptor, a beast, an Onomoraki, a Hare of Inaba, and a third one that I didn't capture yet. So I had to capture that demon first to unlock this super. I can do this pixie
What use
for
could
now.
this demon be?
This is like the evolution of the normal pixie. So
What
we're gonna
skills
fuse
shall
that.
they inherit?
And you can choose which. So we're gonna get Dodge Fire, that is the first one. Zan, Zio, and it's pointless to get. Fortunately, I can only have 4 because to have more abilities, more than 4, I think you have to unlock it later. Drop in a lurk, want to avoid spoilers because I'm thinking about playing this game. Hope that you enjoy. Oh, thank you, Grisp-chan. This is a very good game. If you have the chance, play it because it's very good. So we know that the next skills you're gonna get is Medea. There is the more potent version of Dia. Okay, it's like in Final Fantasy that you got Curara, Curaga, things like this. So we don't not gonna get this. For now, we're gonna get a dodge gunfire. We're gonna fuse.
Now, behold the birth of diabolic power.
There we go. Now we got this one.
Best of luck.
Fairy Pixie. I'll call you Rain Rain. I'll totally do my best and stuff. So we got this one. So we can do this. Those are the recipe. Or we can do something like normal fusion. Where we like we pick this guy, and we got what we get, like a Neko Shogun. If we use this one, we get Neko Shogun. Oh, the Bicon already know where to capture it, so I'm not gonna do it. We can't get over. Oh, look at the mermaid, but I'm not gonna use the pixie. So I'm gonna use this and the poltergeist, and we're gonna do a Genma.
Ah, magnificent.
One of the base demons is currently quick. Fuse anyway,
What
yes.
skills shall they inherit?
And you can tell me what he's gonna get. So since he's a fire one, I'm gonna get fire, poison, dodge gunfire, Sakunda, what it does, decrease all enemy aim dodge, we don't care. Decrease all enemy attack for 3 turns. This one is good, actually. Tarunda. He's gonna get Rakunda. Since he's gonna get Rakunda, probably it's better getting Dia. I don't know what Rakunda does. Sakunda 60. Decrease all enemy aim dodge. No, we don't care that. This Tarunda. Decrease all enemy attack. This one is good, to be honest, because with the powerful enemies you have to use something like this, but for now we're gonna keep Dia probably.
Are you
because I need
prepared for
someone
this?
with Dia. That's why in this game it's always better to get as many, to capture as many as possible, because you can always mix them together. So we can put like Chiron up. No, Gen, Jack Frost, too high. Jiraiya. On Moraki and Chironupu do Jiraiya. Level 10. Let me see, with this guy. Coppa Tengus, level 17, I can't do it. I can do it Drake. This one, level 11. We're gonna do this.
Magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
Defense Kazushi. Weak physical damage to an enemy, lower target defense. That's not too bad. Dodge physical. Dodge ice. Defense Karushi. And increase all enemy defense for 3 turns. But I'm gonna get Zio because he needs something.
Are you prepared for this?
Okay. We got a new one. Let's see if we can do another one. So those 3 are the new one. This one, these 2. We can do Jiraiya. Okay, we're gonna do Jiraiya.
Magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
So Zio. Lured? What did the lure does? Cube poison, paralysis, red bomb. Dodge force. Dodge force. Dodge electro no. Trafuri. Escape. Lord Zan. Let's do this. Tarukaja. Increase ally attack for 3 turns. Zan or Tarukaja. Let's do Zan.
Are you prepared for this?
Okay, we got this guy as well.
Let's kill him.
Okay, now we got 4 new one.
Until next time.
You can now navigate the central line from the city map. New request has come to new quests. Unbelievable. New quests. So many quests. Let's take this quest as well. Caraucho. No. Caraucho has 7 on indulgence, blah 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 blah.
Please, come in.
Money makes the world go round.
Were you aware of this?
Yangan Palace. Your client's time to own, Elena. She's asking us somehow ramen in the store. You should know Diana is a very particular word. Meant to be seen wherever you can appease her. It's important to do the secondary quest because they unlock more stock in the stores.
I humbly ask this of you.
So they're not just normal quests because they unlock. See, the Comp Smith store in Manser Elm. New upgrades. That's very important. More upgrades. The Comp Smith means that it gives you more abilities for the weapons. So it's very important to do that. The invisible word. Silence the holy demons. Even the comp itself. You might say, no, that for someone as we know them, we don't exist. I got so many quests and now I have no idea which one I had to do. 50,000 yen, level 17, Ropore.
I humbly ask this of you.
Make your way to the circus.
Do you understand?
Someone is requesting help from someone very knowledgeable. check every time that I don't get like missing frames or whatever. Perhaps you can provide what he's looking for.
I humbly ask this of... Do you have any other business with me? Please,
Okay.
come again.
Now, I got so many quests. New item in stock. Ah, this one now sells foods. Philanthropic Shoyu Ramen. Increase the HP healing effect for allies in battle.
Come again.
I can buy pizza. New
This
item
is
in
an
stock.
automated shopping system.
Boscaiola. Increases critical rate for allied
Goodbye.
attack. Caffè. So now I can buy food as well.
Evening.
Back here there's something. No, only those two morons. Precious. Those guys are the same guys as before. This one that sells more stuff.
Anything you're looking for?
Vitamin spaghetti. Allies HP recovers as you explore the dungeon. This one is very good. It's the one that she gave me already. HP recovers as you explore the dungeon. That's the best one.
This is an automated shopping system.
Negotiate. Makes demon negotiation easier by lowering the rank of the demon's demand.
Thank you for coming.
It does sell stuff as well. Della Mancia.
Mancha.
New item in stock. Herb Sake. 200 HP, 200 HP, 55 MP. Those are the only one that matter. The MP. Sweet potato. Increase intelligence.
Is there anything else? Please come
No.
again.
So where I had to go is the shop. What's the compsmith here?
Yo.
Good timing. Let's see your comp for a sec. No mistaking, this thing is packing a crazy amount
Got
of
it.
power. I heard that this crazy functionality you added here, subbats or something, but from what I can tell, you could do a lot more with those. I take special part in some tinkery, but I could set you up with some crazy skills. I'm talking showstopper, stuff that could win battles.
This'll be great.
Let's call them commander skill. What you think? Badass, right? You want specific? Fine, let me give you technical
Got it.
explanation. So this conversation skill, I'll let you change your equipment demon. Change your equipment demon mid-battle. Ah, so there is in this game changing the demon. It just wasn't unlocked yet. Using stack compensation give you a temporary boost to the number of demons you got stocked. This bastard will know what hit him. And that's basically
Don't forget
cool,
this.
right? You want to start commander skills, you're gonna need a material called Totem Memory, plus some other parts with specific upgrades.
It'll be worth your time.
Don't have the material, just go and wreck some demon for him. You won't regret it. There's a lot of going around killing demons in this thing. Luckily next week I'm gonna be on holiday and I think I'm gonna play this game like non-stop. I love the persona. Okay. Upgrade. Tips.
This'll help you out.
Mystic
Want the scoop?
Affinity. Powerful demons sometimes cannot be equipped as it is. By upgrading comp, increasing the Mystic Affinity, the capacity of Mystic can be equipped will increase. Their own strength and weakness, some affinity will be easier to upgrade. Some affinity cannot be upgraded at all. Choose wisely.
Don't forget this.
Okay, this is what she told me.
Need anything else?
Let's see. Ooh, how much? Conversion. Well, I'm gonna get both of them.
Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all?
Optimization.
Thanks.
I don't have anything to do that. Physical Arcana. Increase MP cost of physical skill.
Will this be
Let's
all?
get it.
Thanks.
Hello, you okay? Yeah, bit cold. Probably should turn on that thing. Let me turn it off. Okay. Let's see this guy. This guy doesn't have the same abilities. Physical Arcana.
Will this be on? Thanks.
Gunfire Arcana.
Will this be on? Thanks.
And that's it. Warrior's Insight. Increase critical rate. Have to go and find those items.
Need anything else? Yo.
Tell you how you stuff just from your comp. This quest should be any trouble to you. I need to see your comp.
Okay, this goes here. Here you go.
You got comp back. Didn't mess around with this functionality or anything. I just installed a memory chip. As you know, you can customize your comp in all kinds of ways. Throw a genius like me into the mix, the option increase 100 times. I can come up with ideas from nothing. I need data.
Not a bad deal, right?
I'd like you to run off and collect it. Huh? Nah, it's fine. I'd like you to run off and collect it. Little data gathering here and there. And you'll be able to rough up your enemies in all sorts of ways. Sweet deal, right? Now down to business. I'd like you to defeat 3 demons known as King Long.
Got it.
Torch the Buster. We need fiery kills here. Use any of their attack to end them. And the data will be borderline useless. Fiery kill. What's a fiery kill? Oh, you mean fire. I have to use fire.
Well, good luck.
Should know more about that. Never mind.
Don't break it, okay?
See, yeah, we have to go all the way around here. Collect information and stuff.
Yo.
Have you heard?
This one has another quest,
It's great to see you.
Recovery and agility +1. He has to tell me. He has to tell me if this one is forever or it just. Yes, intelligence, HP, vitality +1 is like permanent or not? I don't know, I can't tell you.
Well, hello.
Let's give you a little test. Sniff, sniff.
So cute.
You'll be helping me out with the secret job of Yang Palace. Or simply want you to deliver something for me. Some non-important customer can make it to the store itself.
So then...
You already paid up in front, so all you need to handle is the delivery itself. Is it right? You receive the red full body tights. In the central line. Imagine it'll be around the middle area.
Mind your manners around my customers.
I'm not gonna go there right now.
Appreciate your patronage.
This guy has a quest for me.
You!
Do you have the bright soul? Please let me see it. Oh, okay, this is the quest that I finished over there.
Damn, you're not half bad.
Here you go.
Okay, those are not important quests, they're just fetch quest. Cirque du Dormaçon. Central line is the new one. Let's go to Shinsando. Zafiro. You can now purchase meal at Bar Headroom. Let's go to this guy.
Let me know if you need help.
New item in stock. Ah, vedi. Hubby boots. 10 defense. -3 agility. That's good. 7 defense, 2 luck. Beanie. 6 defense, -3. No, this is the shitty version of that. Or Tabby boots.
You want to buy that?
Gonna get Tabby boots.
Thanks. You.
This'll do.
Equip. You as well.
You want to buy that?
Tabby boots.
Thanks. You want?
Nice work.
Let's sell something because
Are you
I don't have
still
any
here?
more money. Gas mask.
You want to sell? Thanks. You want to sell? Thanks. You want to sell? Thanks.
Gas mask, we keep it. Ooh, what's this aquamarine?
Are you still? See ya.
Gas mask 50. It's better the one you have. Minus strength 30 MP though. You got this shit here. Oh no, it's as well I got 30 MP anymore. Don't know, I'm gonna keep this one.
Let me know if you need help.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more party members, so I think I can sell
You
this.
want to sell that? Thanks.
An aquamarine.
You want to sell? Thanks. Are you? See ya.
Here, you got a quest for me? New item are in stock. Can you hang out? By Headroom, you can spend time chatting with your teammates. By talking with them, you can learn how your allies think and feel. This will deepen your mutual understanding of each other, raising their soul level. More hangouts events can be unlocked throughout the story progress, requests, and even demon recon, so try not to miss any opportunities.
Welcome.
Take out. Drink with allies. Who should you call? Let's call Milady. Since we had to go in our memories, let's see if we can reach level 20.
Huh?
They don't talk there. I'm surprised you actually bothered to show up, Milady. Did you call me out here just to be rude? Or should I be that thankful that an agent of the almighty Aeon designed to spend time with a lowly human?
True.
Viste. All of them are kids intoxicated with the group dark rhetoric or pretenders and hypocrites. Obsessed with keeping everyone at arm's length. And I want to go drink with them, any of them. No doubt they saw me the same way. How about that guy who killed you? at the shipping district. RS, right? Was it the same thing with him?
Yes.
I'd say so. I don't recall properly meeting him before
Mm-hmm.
then. Rapping, was it? Yo, I'm dropping rhymes like a rhymer. Working for my money like a part-time. I'm not a cop, I'm also not a crimer? Or something like that. Did you just come out with that on the spot? Not bad, right? Certainly a unique style. Yes, milady. Still a pro. Anyway, we're talking about us,
Actually.
yes? Despite everything, he was a very capable summoner. He led some of our most dangerous operations against Yatagarasu. And he did it well. But he preferred the spotlight, of course, and my specialties demanded more subtly. We never had much contact with each other. From what I understand, he was a kind leader, very supportive with his teammate. Plenty of young summoners in his crew.
Didn't expect that.
And I would guess. I got the idea that all these dark summoners had to be really gloomy or spiteful people. I already told you, the Phantom Society is composed of children and pretenders. But weren't you Iron Mask lover? So if everyone in there was either a child or a pretender, then which was it?
Well...
I suppose they're not mutually exclusive.
What?
No.
Maybe I had a bit too much to drink. Just +2? Really? Oh, I need at least 3 to get to +20.
Welcome.
Okay, let's do even the Saizo and Arrow. Okay, Saizo, what do you have to say?
Hey.
I figure you'd be looking to take me out on a date. What? I thought dates were for people who got some attachment to each other. We just hanging out.
Whoa.
And that stings when you put it like that. I'm curious about it, but you're really in a position to talk about attachment. I'm pretty sure you're keeping your distance from me. How do you figure? I guess no specific reason. Though maybe I've just noticed because I'm coming at it with unusual perspective.
For example.
You basically are the same around everyone, right? Everyone gets the same version of Seizo. I figure that means you're either a totally open book or you never really open up to everyone. And it's just a front. One of those two anyway. I'm just a friendly guy, it's all. Everyone in the world, just a new pal waiting to happen. Act like everyone is a potential enemy and looks to me like it's a deliberate choice, not an unconscious tendency. Am I totally off the mark there? Nah, I mean, I've been through a lot, you know? It's pretty hard for me to really open to anyone. And it's nothing to do to whenever I like or dislike someone. It's something kinda beyond that, you get me?
Yep.
But it's just part of human nature, right? When I say I want to learn more about humans, that includes complicated stuff like this. Fine by me. But I gotta say, I don't exactly feel normal enough to make a good test case for all mankind. As freelance summoners, we do anything for the right price. Our loyalties are bought and sold, and everyone knows
Just how it goes.
If you want to survive in that crowd, then you gotta learn how to be careful, and part of that is not trusting everyone but yourself. I see. Doesn't that kind of laugh get suffocating though?
Talk about carefree.
Nah, not really. At the very least, it means you don't have to worry about ruining anyone else's life but your own. It's like my mentor told me, solitude is the only true freedom.
Well...
Oh, that's sad. My god, it's very sad. True freedom, huh? And that's why you choose to be alone? So you be free?
Huh?
What? I was just trying to sum it up. You can't just tell me if I'm wrong. It's just... Nah, never mind. If I talk about this stuff anymore, I ruin the drinking party vibe. And I got some real principles against party fouls. I actually like talking about this kind of stuff though. +2. Level 19. Friendship. I still can't get to level 20. I'm just saying. Now not the time. I gotta preserve some of the mystique, you know? That's part of my own debonair charm. Debonair charm. Fuck off. Well, I won't
Let's
push
keep
it.
at it.
Either way, we made a decent team so far. Let's keep it
Yeah.
up. Yeah, likewise. Alright. Alright, yeah. Let's talk. So what happened if I call again this lady? It's gonna be the same one or a different one? Drinking. Ah, it doesn't do anything because we already did it. Remember that demo from the other day was big on poison and stuff back at the shipping district? Some sort of ghost, the Phantom of Asthma. The Phantom of Asthma, okay. There was the Phantom of Miasma. Ah, if you say so. I typically don't bother remembering the name of my targets. So, what about him? Well, I thought we could take a cue from him. Use some more dirty tricks like that in our own tactics, you know? I mean, you seem like the type of lady who know her poison, so I figure you might have a couple of tips for me. Seems like I know poison. How exactly am I supposed to take that? You don't like them? They're a useful tool. Certainly came in handy for my assassination jobs. I know it. So, teach me your toxic way. Your toxic ways. I wanna know about poison so we got more option in the battle. I refuse. Why? If you share your knowledge with the team, we'll all get an edge in combat, right? Firstly, poison are one of my specialties. Revealing my methods to everyone will make it far harder if I ever have to use them against you. Do you realize we're on the same team?
No.
For now, it's an alliance of convenience and nothing more.
Plus,
one more thing. Poison are not an easy medium, especially for amateurs. A single mistake handling the wrong toxin could cost you your life. Every step of the process is as crucial as it's dangerous. Not just using them in battle, but mixing the reagent, methods of transport. It's not a skill you can just acquire. And I'm certainly not as good enough teacher to guarantee your safety.
What?
Something funny? It sounds like you're basically just worried about us. You don't want to put in ourselves in danger. Excuse me, what could possibly given you that idea? Say what you want, but I think we really are important to you deep down, milady. Don't worry. Oh, so you get 2 more. I get it. You're bashful about it because you don't want to ruin your image. It's honestly pretty good. Fine, I'll take it back. I'd be more than happy to give you a lesson.
Care for a taste?
If you want to learn about my poison so badly, then by all means, let's give you a taste. You know what? I'll pass. She's a bit of a hard one to break, but she's the most friendly one. 21 level of friendship. So, if I go in the menu and I see my quest, bloody hell. You can now switch displays between request and Ion Directive. Oh, so those are the secondary quests that I have to do. And I have to go in places. Manserel. Central Line. Apparently regular Heidrun. What's Heidrun? Heidrun. Let's go to Heidrun. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Let's say, because I don't know when this guy say. 6 hours 14, bloody hell. Heidrun. Bar Heidrun. Oh, that's where I was.
Welcome.
Pick up.
What'll it be today?
Green apple cider. Gain more XP in battle when your level is lower than your enemy. When your level is lower than your enemy. I'm gonna get one.
I have that. Thanks. Have a nice night.
Hey!
I already have the job. And think about what I say.
Sorry?
What do you mean? Getting job, not the goal. It's the first step.
Get this.
You!
Are you a summoner, miss? I can tell by the look in her eyes. I'm a summoner. A summoner named Akira? Akira? Right, I remember the power of younger summoner. You know, I think it's been a while since I've seen her. You want to try looking around the Mansei Realm? Oh, che palle.
Huh?
So they're in Mansei Realm. What's this Mansei Realm? Mansei Realm. Yeah, I know already. There's no need to tell me every time. Let's ask around. No, they say the same thing.
Yo.
Have you heard?
Yeah, I know already. You told me 7 times.
Huh?
Akira, yeah, I know him. He's my best friend, or he was at least. Sorry, but it's not here. He's been missing for a few months now. Tried looking for him, but I found his com. He's so bust up you can even turn it on. For all I know, he's probably dead. Maybe got eaten or burned. Damn, leave me without saying anything. What I'm supposed to avenge him. I don't even know what happened. Can I borrow the com?
Oh, come on.
It's all I got to remember. Why should I give it to a complete stranger? Sorry, there was ego talking. The only one who actually thought of him is
See ya.
Alright, take it. Probably it's better than me. You recover the bloody com.
Well...
Okay, it's better I go... Bring this to Fiamma. Flamma, non Fiamma. Can put me stick in the... Oh, never mind. Oh.
Analyzing.
Very well. Let's get started with the analysis. The damage is quite significant. It will take some time to fully restore the data. There are also traces of magic on the com. With that, we can deduce that it may have been destroyed by some sort of demon. Based on that little data currently remains, it seems that the summoner Akira accepted a rather difficult quest.
Bizarre.
Why would he willingly accept such a risk, knowing it could very well lead to his death? This cannot be labeled an illogical decision. It's human nature. That is true. Humans often set impossible goals for themselves. Like becoming a YouTuber in 2023. Biscuit.
That is a failure. So we may evolve further.
So I request 3 or life leaf. Okay. So let me see something. If I go to Roper Realm, there should have been a quest outside, right?
Good.
No, this guy tells me the same stuff over and over. This guy?
Did you know?
Oh, this guy. I'm cute. So you want Mother Jinka specialist, huh? Man, I'm glad to see you. I'm getting nowhere with this on my own. You know the summoner Todo? Yeah, it was my dad. He got sick and passed away a while ago. He was pretty famous in his time. Odo's contract made him plenty of cash, and I'm obviously getting some of it. Here's the thing. Nobody knows where the inheritance actually is. He left us a map. But the jerk locked it up in some weird puzzle box. And that's not even the end of his weird scheme. We got clues to puzzle box password. but it's set up like a quiz and a stack of quizzes. So that's my problem. I need someone to help me figure out the clues, solve the quiz, and open the box. There are 3 questions total, and they're all about demons. You won't open until you get all 3 right, so you might get the idea faster by trying yourself. Let me know when you give it a shot. I'm gonna save and give it a shot, obviously. No, what did I do? It's so annoying that to save you have to press triangle, and to go on the map you have to press start. I mean, every time you press start it doesn't go in the menu, but it goes to the bloody map.
Yo.
Current name of the country where the story of Night Mokoi originated. Night Mokoi, Indonesia, I guess. Question 2. What the translated meaning of Jirae Koropokur's name? Jirae. Noisy Spirit. Question 3. Which demon is also known by the title Count of Death and Destruction? Law?
No good. Yo.
It doesn't tell me which one is right and which one is not.
No good.
It's not easy, yeah? Can I go to the... Help. No, that's the story. Event, city, dungeon, battle. I don't have the compendium here. Demons. Change equip demon. Delete demon. That's a pain in the butt. I don't have all the demons, so I don't know. Well, never mind. Let's leave this one like this for now. I'm gonna go and do some quests in the Axis, I guess. I wanted to check the shipping district. It doesn't tell you exactly where are the quests. You have to go through all the quests. This guy again. Anything else seen? What was it gonna be?
Enemy!
I had to change the demons. I'm stupid. Commander skill has been unlocked. After a certain number of turns have passed, they can be activated by pressing RB. The skill can be used anytime during the party's turn, as long as Ringo is still able to act. Note, only one commander skill can be used per turn. There are many skills with a wide range of drastic effect.
I'll let you start.
Let's go.
Go for it, Arrow!
I think I can just attack this.
Here goes! That's a hit! How about I just watch?
Time to improvise.
Conversion. Stack optimization.
You got this, right?
No. I'm gonna assist.
Wide open! Wipe him out.
You like that?
Easy shot. Man, that was snazzy! Eat this! How's that? Fire! Got him!
You're dead.
I was just getting started.
There's no need to stay here. I mean, enemies are like pointless here.
Enemy!
No enemy.
That was close.
Get out of my way. Let's go inside the Melanie head. Because that's the only dungeon I have, except for the this one, the axis. Let's go in the axis. Let's entrance. The Great One being worshipped. Summoners. So you can get Pixie Fairy. What do you have exactly? I need to know which ice, force, fire. So let's go with something that got force. Girae o Fairy. Zanzio, dodge fire, dodge gunfire. I don't have a nice one. Oh, I have this one. He already has that. So I could get Fairy, I could get Genma. No, Genma, we're gonna give it to that lady. Let's get Fairy.
So funny.
This guy's okay. This lady is gonna get Agi. This guy is gonna get... Which one you want, my friend? The Drake. Dodge ice, dodge physical. Zio defense. Zan and Zio. Dodge force. Get the Drake. Come on. Alright, if I talk to this guy, what he says. Surprised to see me, your face says so. Place a ship in your mind, blah 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 blah. If you wanna know around this place, just ask me, I'll be around. Trust me, once you do, it's gonna be cool. Okay, doesn't do anything. Let's go inside and let's see if there's a quest. Control auto map, we know that. Which quest I have to do here? We don't know.
Look out!
Let's see which enemies we have. Oh, the same enemies.
Enemy sighted. Let's go.
Can't do anything with this guy. Oh, he's gonna resist.
What's our opener?
Let's finish this.
Go for it, Milady.
Do your thing,
I know.
Chloe.
Love to see it.
Hate to get on your... Shall we?
Take this! Boom!
What next? Let's roll.
Go ahead, Ringo.
Accessing data. Shred 'em!
Too stuck.
Too late for regrets now.
She's still alive. Chance now.
What's our next move? Let me see.
All according to... Fine. I'll get serious. Yeah, too slow.
Time to kick it off.
I'll handle this. Easy show. Lowest kill streak.
You don't
that's
have to
the
tell
ticket.
me.
I was doing that anyway.
Well, that was kind of one-sided.
Oh. Skill learned. Gremlin learned
you take it.
Fusion. Ice Argument 3. Whoa. Level 3. Level 3.
With this
Yeah, that's
power.
good. Gremlin. I should use this one because obviously I need to level up this one as well. To learn the abilities.
Careful, that was close.
This
won't take long.
I'm ready whenever you need me.
Shall we?
Fight!
What's the plan here?
Here go!
Next!
Too slow!
That won't do. Let's do this.
Get lost.
Easy shot!
Eat this!
Ah. Auto attack it doesn't work because they don't really die.
Easy win.
You waste a lot of they don't do the smart moves when you do that. Prime Demon Orb. Okay.
Look out! Phew. Incoming! Now we can relax.
Just as planned. You like that?
I'm ready whenever you need me.
I'll teach you shame. Good night.
Oh, nice. She's
Easy
strong.
win.
She's strong.
Enemy!
Let's talk with this lady.
Win-win.
Battling demon increased chance. I don't feel like a big conversation, so we can handle the rest. You're a summoner, hello summoner. Little HP. Okay. That's enough for me. I'm Bighorn the Wilder.
That was
We'll
close.
touch this guy as well. Nice. Full recovery.
Enemy! Incoming!
Let's go all out! Wide open!
I'm ready
Fine.
whenever you need me.
I'll get serious.
What's the
Fine.
plan here?
Ringo,
I'll get
take them out. Ease. Still with
That's
me?
it, Melody.
Got it, Ringo.
Not bad.
Go time.
Finish them off,
No
Saizo.
problem. Bingo!
Let's go.
Beat him down!
We can
Eat this!
Okay, stack 4.
Let
Do
the
that.
That was a letdown.
Ringo!
Try by me.
100 in the
Ringo.
pocket. What about you, my friend? You obtain needle crystalloid alpha. What is that for? Some quest?
Now we can relax.
Let us begin. I'm not
All
your
you, Melody.
babysitter. On it, Ringo. Did that hurt?
Follow me. Yeah, good plan. Yeah.
I'm going
Let's
to
go. You can
enjoy
target them.
playing with you.
Go time.
Do it, Saizo.
Show them a
Sounds
good
good
time.
to me. That's gotta hurt.
3. Not too bad.
Too late for regrets.
What? Over already?
Level 12. Ringo. Getting lost though. Where do you go?
Enemy! Incoming! Now we can relax.
I'll make this quick.
How do you go to the second level?
First impressions count for a
Yeah,
lot.
this ought to do. Scatter! Got him!
Well, let me
Let
see.
him have
Got
it,
it,
Arrow.
You're on a roll.
Shall we?
Take this! Whoever brings
Here
them
I come.
down
Looks
gets
like it'll
drinks
work.
on me.
Get
Get
that
lost.
anyway, there's no need to stay to waste
Out
anything.
of my way.
Easy win.
Skin, Lord Water. Let's talk. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Battling demons increases the chance. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
I already had it, but I used it to melt, so I'll use it again.
Look out!
steps ahead. Boom! First impressions count for a lot.
With this power.
That's a hit.
They're rubbish anyway.
I'm
Let's
going
go
to
time.
enjoy playing with you.
Want a piece of this? Bullseye! Whoever brings them
Still
down
with me?
gets
Go for it,
drinks
Milady.
on me.
Got it. Is that it?
Quick.
Gotta say, yeah, good plan. Out of my way.
Die. Yes.
Easy win.
Level up, Pixie. Maybe.
Whoa.
Choose the skill to forget. Dodge gunfire. Yes.
Enemy! Get ready!
Let's clean up.
It's enemies though, that's always
I'm ready
the
whenever you
same.
need me.
Here goes. Take this! Boom!
What's
Let's
our
go.
Beat him down!
We can target them.
Destroy you!
Done.
Not bad. Let's
Do
finish
your
this.
thing, Milady.
Blow him away, Milady.
Got it, Ringo. You're wide open.
That was amazing. Fine, I'll get serious.
Good idea.
Got this, Ringo. Give that a try.
Yeah, wide open. Too late for regrets now.
Way too slow.
Miss.
Easy shot.
All right.
Well, that was kind of one-sided.
Demon skin, Warder's few. Not too shabby. Think I can. Oh, there's someone there. They appear even after though.
Incoming! Now we can relax.
Point is, you don't really have to.
Let's regroup.
Can't be healed. Nice, thank you.
Oh, enemy!
What about you?
Here.
Needle crystalloid alpha.
Now we can relax.
Ah, I can go down from here as well.
You did it!
Hell yeah.
Now, who's your turn?
See ya.
Enemy! Incoming! Now we can relax.
They're always the same enemy, so there's no point for me to beat them again.
Enemy!
It's true that
Incoming!
they give you items, but let's go down there. Maybe there's a better enemies
Careful.
down there.
Now we can relax.
I mean, stronger enemies,
Ringo.
different enemies. Prime Demon, no.
Get ready!
Let's fight this guy. Let's see.
We're untouchable. Boom!
Same.
I'll leave this
You
to
got
you.
it.
Finish them off,
No problem.
Saizo.
Man, that was snazzy!
You're up. Yeah,
Give him
good
hell,
plan.
Ringo.
That'll work.
Yeah, wide open.
Okay, let's go.
Let him have it, Arrow. It's all you. Let him have it.
Let's see some
Okay,
action.
Saizo.
Easy. Still with me?
Think they're dead
Too
anyway.
late for regrets.
Almost fell
Got using
asleep.
MP.
Enemy! That was close.
That's Ooh, those are new.
I don't recognize this one. Better play
Sure.
it safe.
Zio.
Want to make a bet? I'm gonna go with that.
How's this?
Watch their reactions. Might work.
This might be a shock. Man, that was
Weak.
snazzy!
Nice.
Style and substance. Yeah, good plan.
See that terror in their eyes?
Accessing.
Go ahead,
I got
Ringo.
you, Melody. Big damage.
That's an agent of honor. Let me see.
That's your kid.
Don't miss now.
You got it.
Nailed it!
Good job. I'm not your babysitter.
Feeling lucky?
Don't know
I'll
till you
burn
try.
it
Deck
all. Love to
Frost.
see
Bam.
You must be hungry.
I three of them. Buffo. Which one are the one that I had to kill with
Bad.
fire?
I'm up.
Good idea.
Good plan.
You gonna try it out?
That's your plan, Ringo?
Shit.
What's our opener?
Here goes.
It looks like it'll work.
Careful, Saizo.
Take this! Got a kill.
Gotta say, I'm in. Let's go. Let's give it a try.
Let's try.
Don't know to make the call, Arrow.
This!
What's our opener?
I'm not your babysitter.
That'll work. All you, Millie.
Best to go with that, man.
Fine, I guess. Is that it?
This one died.
Out of my way. Oh, boy.
Almost fell
Are
asleep.
the Jack Frost that I had to kill for the quest or no? Racunda. Close word to forget. You can forget. Dodge gunfire. Sabbath Healer. Tarukaja. Tarukaja, what it does? Increase all ally attack. Get rid of that. Pointless. Pointless at all. Request. Check the detail. No. Which one was? Phantom of the Gunsmith. King Long. No, they're not Jack Frost. King Long. Arrow Sector, Christoid Alpha, Zero, Mokoi, Milady Sector Cleanup. You have to kill 9 Jack Frost. Retrieve Needle, 2 out of 6. We confirm the presence of no enemy soul hack. Milady Soul Matrix, First Frost. The target Nozouki is pulling the surrounding area. So the Jack Frost had to kill them.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh?
Hey, Jack Frost.
That's no good.
No! I'm
Enemy.
not enough level to get Jack
this
Frost. That's terrible.
Oh my god, overlook that!
Oh, those are new. That's Steven.
I don't recognize this one. Better
I'll
play it
handle
safe.
this.
Zio. Oh, this one we know.
Careful,
Let's
Saizo.
Want a piece of this?
Now let's...
I'm not your babysitter.
That should do the trick.
That's it, Melody.
To this
Got
one.
it, Ringo.
Knew I could... Yeah, good plan.
Zan.
Now, Ringo.
This
This
does
guy-
better.
Smart choice. Okay.
Looks promising.
Let's
Don't
try
miss
Zan.
Let's give it a try.
This guy. Resist.
Too late for regrets now.
Oh, those two are still alive. Attack.
Way too slow!
Time to kick it off.
You got it. Easy shot. See ya!
Dan! Is that it?
And they just had to get in the way.
Nice. Pixie level 11. Mazan. Nice. Mazan. Great. Let's kill this guy as well.
Let's clean up.
Did that hurt?
Again.
Get the ball rolling.
I got
Good
this.
idea.
We got
Right there, Ringo.
You got
Mazan.
this.
This ought
You
to...
got this, Ringo.
Good plan, Arrow.
Killed everybody with Mazan. But only one stuck.
What's the
I
plan
guess.
here?
Go
Kill.
time.
Attack.
Might as well
Right.
test it.
Bullseye!
Normal.
They're going down. Let me
That's
see.
your cue.
Take him
Zan.
down, Arrow.
You got it. Take it away.
Let's see some
Zan
action.
got
it.
Ringo.
Bam.
Worked.
And that's Yada. Let's finish
Ooh,
this.
that'll work.
Okay, add the
Hope that works.
to this lady. Let's see what happens. Nothing.
Too late for regrets now.
Some nerve.
Two of them are alive.
Huh?
Hurts, huh?
Time to kick it off.
You got it. Take this!
How's this?
Here goes!
Get low. You're dead.
Guess I'm out of their league.
Okay, then one guy get to level 8.
Nice.
Magic.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
To do this. Okay. Can talk with
Ringo.
this guy. Ringo. Neither crystal. Three.
Enemy! Phew.
Enemy. Let's keep
Now
killing
I can
those
relax.
enemies. Where are the Jack Frost? Why are there only those ones now?
I'll let you start.
Shall we? Easy shot. Whoever brings them down
right.
gets
Looks
drinks on
promising.
me.
This ought to do it.
Take him down, boss.
Sure thing, Sizo.
Whoever brings them
I'm not
down
your
gets drinks on
babysitter.
me.
That should do the trick.
How about this?
Hope that works.
What if I
Get
use
lost.
poison on you? You fucker. Resist. You must
Now,
be.
Got it.
Time for
Ooh,
some
that'll work.
punishment.
You got it.
We can. Don't get in my way. It worked.
Too late for regrets now.
Oh shit. Oh 4.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Sleep. When affected by sleep, you're unable to act. Oh, you know, we know what sleep is. I mean, we've been
You know what to
playing. We've been
got it.
playing games since the beginning of the world.
Easy
I mean.
shot. Boom!
Time to kick it
Good.
off. That looks like
Go
a.
for the weak spot.
They're going. Let me see.
So you.
That should. I'll destroy you. They were no match for me.
Damn! Is that it? Easy win.
Paruropoulos. Dodge physical. Dodge physical. I think I'm gonna get dodge force. No, dodge physical. Increase evasion. Patra is the next one. Fact that there are only 4 is a pain in the ass because there's not much. Let's go back up. I think the Jack Frost are up there. Let me see this guy.
There's one.
You want me to join, guys?
Let
That's
me
an
have it.
auto drama. MP. Yes. Shit.
I'll do what I can.
I have to leave now because I don't have MP. That's the worst possible thing. So let's go. Let's get to the teleporter and go back to the safe house.
Look out! Incoming!
I already have one. HP heal. How do you get to the...
Incoming! Now we can relax. That was close.
Sorry, but I have to go back to the safe house. Not much I can do. You can't heal yourself here. Your party is already full, but the MP they don't get healed, so I have to go out. That's a bit stupid, but it is what it is. You have to go back to the safe house. I can do a meal, actually. After you try a meal for the first time, your teammate opinion of it will become apparent, and their preference will be documented. When selecting a meal, teammates with their icons darken are away from the safe house and cannot attend, but they will still have the meal effect. Eating meals they enjoy will amplify the food effect.
What have you done?
Was a
Not bad.
mistake. Goes down easy, sure, but a smooth operator like me needs something a little more impressive. A drink with a little more kick to it. Even if the name is just a coincidence, it doesn't seem to suit her. Think something with your name
I'd
on it.
say...
Need a palate cleanser.
Okay, so Milady is the only one that didn't like it. Sorry, Milady, ma. It is what it is. It is what it is, Milady. Oh, it's already 6. Bloody hell. I've been playing for almost 3 hours now. This was a long live. Maybe another 20 minutes or so.
Minions!
This game really takes a lot of... Get one. There's no one, right?
Look out! Now we can relax.
First impressions
All
count.
right.
Go for the weak spot.
Good hit!
Not bad. Let's
Do
finish
it, Milady.
That worked.
Dance! Did that hurt?
Hate to get on your bad side, shall we? Take this. Bullseye.
They're go. Let's go.
Eat this!
Too late for regrets now.
So nervous.
How about this?
Oh no,
She's a
she's
fake,
leaving.
not an orange.
Whoever brings them down gets drinks on me.
Let's go. Still
Send
with
them
me?
packing.
How about
Got
that, Milady? Nice moves.
Here goes!
Fire.
You've got so nervous.
What? Over already?
Okay, that was easy. I need Jack Frost. I think the Jack Frost were on top there. I took heal.
Enemy! Careful. Now we can relax.
I'll make sure. Good. Let's do this right.
All right.
That's it, Saizo.
If you say so. Man, that was snazzy.
Style, let's roll.
Ringo, take them now, Ringo.
Give him help.
Ringo,
Here we go.
take them out.
That's so.
And 2.
The power of... Let's finish
Do it,
this.
Milady.
You
Jack
think
Frost.
you can order me around? You like that?
Let's go.
Go, Arrow.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay.
Let the rebels.
Only Jack Frost is still alive.
Here I go.
Boom.
Only one side's Take this.
So now we're just gonna-
Dance!
Oh, wow. Over already?
Pixel level 12. Mana bonus. Mana bonus. Very slightly increase max HP. Very slightly though. No, don't forget to. What we gonna forget? Dodge fire. Increase evasion. Let's not forget that. Thanks for everything. Force Augment 3. Sabbath Healer. Show you my true power. Sabbath Healer. There's a chance the skill will trigger when Sabbath goes off. Tandem skill, which can be learned and inherited by certain demons. If a demon with a tandem skill is in the stack, There is a chance the skill will trigger when Sabbath goes off. The tandem skill can be activated by pressing the corresponding button. However, you have a limited time. Oh, it's a QG. Why are you still having the QT shit? Fire, argument 3. Nice. Decaja. Negate status buff. Oh no, learning this one is more important than allies attack. Break. So Pixie got a match level.
Let's roll.
Might work.
Barnacle, mermaid, dormino. Well, let's change it. Let's get mermaid.
Let's do this.
You got Jirai, you got Genma, and you can get, not this guy, not this guy. Let's go on like this. I guess they get more experience point if you have them on. Right?
Get ready!
They won't know what hit them.
Fire! Bullseye!
Now let's.
I'm not your babysitter. Out of my way.
Nice move with this.
That should work.
Don't get in my way!
All right, this ought to do it.
Go for the weak spot.
Saizo. Right on target. Too late for regrets now. Charge!
Some nerve.
Here goes nothing. You know what to do.
Take this. Got a kick.
Some nerve.
Easy win.
Okay, that was easy.
Look out! Incoming!
Ah, I should have gone to the other one. 5,000 yen. Yes, come with me.
Now we can relax.
I mean, even if I already had them, I can simply
Enemy!
hoard them, I mean, fuse them with others. I don't need that one anymore, but...
Let's do this right.
Shall we?
What's our opener?
Here goes.
Show them a good
Sounds
time.
good to me.
I wonder
That
demon.
was snazzy.
Don't get still with me.
I don't have fire anymore.
Ringo,
On.
you still with us?
No data. Can you handle this?
Now, time for some
Right.
punishment.
Let's see some action.
Let him
Got
have
it,
it,
Ringo.
Arrow.
Worked!
Too late for regrets now.
Who won't lose?
What's our opener?
I'm not your babysitter.
What's the plan
Here goes.
Finish them off, son.
You got it.
Nice move. Let's go.
Take him down, Arrow.
On it, Hillary. Next.
Don't overdo
Careful
it, Ringo.
now. Out of my way.
Still alive, those Jack Frost.
I'm going to enjoy playing with you.
Take that. Got a kick.
Get lost.
Not just let down.
Level up. Marmaid and Billboard. Whatever. Tactic. Level up. Revive a bit. Arunda.
That's crazy.
You okay?
So we can get rid of this Bicor. You can get... There's no point in having this. You can go back to the Genma. So let's go down there.
Look out! Now we can relax. Look out!
Ooh! That's yellow. That means there is like a strong one.
Careful! Now it's Ringo.
Why is yellow?
10 steps ahead.
Careful. We've never fought that one.
Go time.
This one is Zio, so
We're
I can't
lacking
get
intel
Zio.
on this one.
Damn it, hold still.
This.
Here they still with me?
Don't
I'll burn it all!
Nice going. Let's go.
I'll cover you if it goes south.
Kuso!
Take him out. I don't care how.
This is nothing.
Too late for regrets now.
Rush him! Alright, just
Did
get
that
us.
one. Healed everybody.
Wow, over already?
Dusty Tome 3. Patra. Patra does what? Sleep, seal, days and target.
Still got it. Mighty fine.
Elect argument 2. 3, 2.
Here. Here's a gift.
That's one one with the... Go back to Gremlin. Gremlin's too shit though.
I got him.
Which Dr. Mark?
Bye-bye.
What the hell is that? Let me save. Did I save already? I can't remember. I have to turn it off though. Let's go a bit.
Brace
Luckily
yourselves.
you...
Get ready.
Ooh. What the hell is this thing? Ay 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 ay.
Could always retreat.
All right.
Well, you know the risk.
In my sights.
Block. Nice.
What's the plan here?
You like that?
You gonna try it out?
Dance!
Level 20, yeah? Lock.
Now,
On it.
time for some punishment.
Don't
Hope this
mean
works.
Here goes. Boom! That one means
Let's
business.
go.
Careful.
This one lies in dodge. Boo.
It's probably fine.
Is that really your plan?
Wasn't it?
Lock. This guy's gonna kill me.
But I can't lose.
No, they're too strong.
Can't just brute force this one.
Right.
I hate coin
Here
flips.
goes. How's that?
Let's go. Let's go. Now let's hear you scream. Let's finish this.
Must be weak to something.
Get lost. Now, time for some punishment.
Okay.
I hate coin
Take
flips.
this. Bullseye.
No. What is he weak to then?
Sorry. Guys,
Not bad.
we don't stand a chance. Let me see. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
And maybe wind. It's weak to wind. That's the only one I don't have.
Eat this.
I'm gonna lose anyway.
Wasn't it?
First game over, I think, of the game, huh? It's the wind that I don't have. The only one is weak to is wind, and I don't have any.
Sorry, Ash.
Game over. It goes directly to game over. It goes to title screen. Game over and title screen. Well, I think you're gonna stop here because otherwise I'm never gonna stop playing this game. So let's finish here since we lost. First game over of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna continue. I don't know. I should really finish Hogwarts Legacy. I'll decide tomorrow if I'm gonna play Hogwarts Legacy or this one. We'll see.